Hi, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar on intellectual property rights for corporate and commercial lawyers, the basics explained. My name is Hannah Flowers, and I am a commercial solicitor. I work at a law firm called Minkoff Solicitors based in Newcastle upon Tyne. Um, and as a commercial solicitor, I guess the types of typical day-to-day work that I do are really it's really quite varied. So I undertake the whole host of intellectual property work, identifying, securing, protecting, and enforcing intellectual property rights for businesses and individuals that I work for. I also regularly draft, review, interpret, and negotiate on a wide variety of commercial contracts. So things like standard terms and conditions, software development agreements, IP licenses and assignments, franchise agreements, complex framework agreements, quite a wide variety of different commercial contracts. I also regularly undertake data protection work and also a bit of construction as well. So that's a bit about me and the type of work that I do. In terms of this presentation, as I've advised, it's on the basics on intellectual property rights. So hopefully, a lot of this information will be things that you've already covered plenty of times in your careers, and it will, serve as quite a good refresher. So just to give you an overview of the webinar and what we're going to be covering in this next hour, firstly, going to be taking a look at the nature of intellectual property, and then we're going to be looking at the four key forms of IP in the UK, those being patents, trademarks, copyright, and designs. We're going to be taking a look at each of those rights in turn, talking about what the right is, what it protects, the duration of the right, if there's a registration process in place, infringement and remedies. We're then going to discuss the special status of confidential information. Ownership issues are going to be weaved in throughout the presentation, and then finally we'll finish with some considerations for corporate and commercial lawyers.